Welcome to this week's edition of the Message Recap. If you tried to tune in online yesterday or last week, we've been having some technical difficulties. We think that we know what the issue is, and so we'll be working this week to have that resolved. But the service will be uploaded later today, both here on Facebook, New Life Church in Newburgh, or if you're watching on YouTube, it's always available on our YouTube channel as well. Try New Life TV. Well, yesterday we came to the end of our series, Raw Faith. We spent a lot of time talking about David's life the last few weeks, and yesterday we came to his final words. We were in the room, if it were, when he took his final breath, the last words he wanted to say to us. And we imagined this room because we have been in this room with people that we've loved, and we also know that one day there will be a room for us. And what kind of life do we want to have lived? I think sometimes in our faith, though, we get hung up, we get stuck. There's walls, and we talked about 3 of them. The walls of our past. Sometimes what we have done or what others have done against us prohibits us from growing and moving forward, living the righteous life God has for us. Sometimes it's our present list of circumstances. They seem never-ending. The obstacles seem insurmountable, and no matter how hard we work or how hard we pray or how hard we try, we just can't seem to overcome the struggles. And it's our present situation that limits our faith. Maybe it's the future. Maybe it's the uncertainty that there are things that you don't know. Maybe there's fear there and there's worry, and certainly in the day and age in which we live, that's all understandable. But we talked about that in this room there may be 3 walls, but there is still a door. Jesus said in John 10 that I am the door, that those who come into me will go out and find green pastures. In other words, if our past is hanging us up on faith, there's a door into the present. And if it's our present list of circumstances, there is a door that leads us through. And if it's our future that we're concerned about, there is a door of faith that can bring certainty even in uncertain times. Now make no mistake, faith is not the remedy for our problems. It doesn't just make them disappear. I sure wish it did. But faith is our response to, a righteous response. We will do what is right in the eyes of the Lord. Even despite what's happened in the present, despite what may be happening in the present, or what happens in the future, we will do what is right in the eyes of the Lord. And that is the kind of life that God favors. May we live that way this week. Have a great week. We'll see you either on Wednesday or on Sunday.